Okay, hi everyone. So we're back. We are going to do before that, we are from the LAX2049's group 43, which is the name of our LAX is I've got news for you. Okay, so this video is our second discussion video. We're going to talk about what news should we put inside the first section. So in previous discussion, we already decided that entertainment should be our first section. Okay, so I'm open to any volunteer first. You want to suggesting which sources should we put inside our first section?
I think before we start the imagine we
Oh,
should
we need
make the
to.
introduction. Yeah, for
Okay, so
every video.
okay, forgive me about that. Before that, let me and us introduce ourselves first. Hi, my name is Mohammad Izzuddin. My metric number is 198279.
Hello, my name is Nurul Najwa binti Abu Bakar. My metric number is 198626.
I am Yo Yongshen and my matrix number is 1970005.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Zahibi Maaki and my
Hi
metric number
everyone.
is 200809.
Hi everyone. My name is Kwanush Muhammad Ali. My metric number is 195073.
Hi, my name is Danife. My matrix number is 196732.
Hi, my name is Tong Dian Jun. My metric number is 199665.
Hi, my name is Adrian and my matrix number is 198046.
Okay, good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dennis, for reminding me just now. I'm so sorry about it. Okay, so let's continue. Anyone want to volunteer to suggesting the first type news to be put inside our first section? Just volunteer.
Alright, I can be a volunteer. We are talking about the source of news, right?
Yep.
I think as a source of news, since it's news for all, it's a name of our newspaper. The first source can be a government, because actually, first of all, what's news? News is a report of news what was not known previously to other people or someone, which means it has to be some recently received news, some new news, which we can get from the government itself. I think we can make some connection or links with them, and we can get, for example, our first section is entertainment, right? So for the entertainment, we can have a link with the, for example, with the governor of our state. We can make some links and get from him or from such people the recent news and publish it in our newspaper. And I think it will be very useful. And this thing can make our newspaper more unique, because we have to also at the same time make it express news.
Okay. Muhammad
That
Ali, I
can
would
be
like
our
to agree,
that
but
can be
I,
involved in the skills.
yeah, I agree with you. That is a great point and also a great suggestion. But currently, because entertainment is like a celebrity news, some kinds of that government doesn't want to be related to. So I think that government stuff we could use inside the global section. That one is a very nice consideration and also suggestion how to gain our news. So for now, for the entertainment, we can just selecting from any news like the stars, News Straight Time, and so on, because it's regarding to celebrities, music, films, and so on. Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
okay, that is a very good idea.
I agree with that. I agree with that, but I think like for entertainment, it's like mostly the events what happened recently. This is the news what we're gonna talk about, and I think these events will be depending on the government rules and the standards what they're going to base. So that's why I mentioned the governor of our state only for now, because I think it's mostly important rather than looking for the overall country's size. We have to start from our own street, from our own state first, which can give us some first consumers of our newspapers. So I think following the rules and standards of the what was given by government, it's very important, and I think that will add some qualities on our newspapers
Yeah, it's good.
since we are informing about the rules and all to everyone.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Mukammadeli, about that. Anyone else got
Thank you for
ideas?
listening, guys.
Yeah, it's a very good idea. Okay, Nurul Najwa, I see you raise your hand.
Oh, okay. Okay. Firstly, let me share my screen.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Can I?
Yes, okay.
Do can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, again.
About the K-drama.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see it. Okay, thank you. Okay, firstly, I want to ask who's here is a fan of K-drama. Okay, I guess nobody because
Dennis
mostly
is one of the K-popers.
Yeah.
okay, mostly girls are the one who loves to watch K-drama, and especially
No.
me. Okay, firstly, this news is about the penthouse. Okay, before that, I want to briefly explain about the synopsis of the penthouse that I have watched. Okay, this drama is about a group of people who live in Hera Palace, and which is like the biggest hotel in the Korea, and they have access to vast finance and powerful connections, and which they use to solidify their stations and increase their wealth even further. These considerable resources are never enough for their greed. Okay, they also cheat, lie, and bribe their way through life. And when all of that fails, some will even do the murder. Okay, actually, what I want to share about this news is because um, the main character, which is Judante, he is the person who lives at the top of the palace, and which is called the penthouse, and he never satisfied with the what he already has, and he used everyone around him to get what he wants. And what's interesting also about this news is wait, most of the people in this K drama is crazy. They have a child who is around 18 years old, and they misuse their power. They will do anything to, as long as their children can get into the universal university later. And what they did is they bribed the teachers in the schools and to get the exam papers, and they give to their children and to success in the exam. And so the headline news is the penthouse, and I like it because the season two is all the antagonist character already in jail, and they deserve the punishment. So what I get the lesson from this is no matter how sneaky you are, you still will be caught someday. And also we must work harder to achieve what we want, and please don't use bad ways to for our own gratification. And I hope you guys can also watch this drama because it really interesting and a dramatic twist. Okay, that's all from me.
Great, Najwa. It is like you are doing the movie review stuff. But it's okay. It's a very good point. Anyone would like to say some things about should we put the K-pop stuff, the Koreans stuff inside the entertainment news, or you want to suggest any other ideas? By the way, I would like to say that it's very good to put some about the K-pop stuff because it's really mainstream, especially about the penthouse. So it's going to attract the readers to read our newspaper because already seems like the penthouse season 2 is ending. We need some more and something like that. And how about you guys? What is your opinion?
Okay, I think because the Penthouse is currently on the top trending of the dramas, and Penthouse season 3 is coming up soon lah. So to follow up for us to allow us to get into the trend, I think putting the news about K drama, especially Penthouse, is very important to attract readers to read about our news. So beside that K drama, I would like to suggest my point of view lah. So I would like to present my screen. Okay, can you guys see about it? The Malaysian Techers Pandemic Live.
Yeah,
Oh,
can.
okay, so I would like to present this as we should support local production. Okay, so this is a news about Malaysian Techers Pandemic Live with humor in TV drama, and the drama is named COVID O COVID. So basically, this drama is is more or less showing how the difficulties and stresses we're facing during this pandemic life. So the drama is named COVID O COVID, and although this is a drama about real life, but it shows to the audience with humor lah. Okay, so the drama, from what I know, is it's about a family, and they have 4 adult children, which 4 of them are facing their own difficulties during MCO, such as keep postponing her wedding due to the MCO, also tirelessly help the needy during pandemic, tense relationship with mother, and also determined to get to the bottom of his deck recent suspicious behavior. So, from what from my point of view, I think this drama is good, and we can firstly not just support local production. It also show how the this drama is close to our real life. So maybe if someone having this kind of situation, maybe they can get some uh, hints or instruction or the ways to deal with these difficulties during this pandemic. So I think mainly is to support local production. So I think yeah,
Yeah, I
that's all
also
for me.
agree with Dennis about that. Besides that, COVID also portray the real life, not real life, it's also almost mimic a real life of people in Malaysia living inside the COVID or MCO stuff. And then they're also being sarcastic about the people doesn't want to follow the SOP, the government stuff, and so on. It's very good news to be put inside the entertainment. We are not just talking about something is very fun. It is also something that's very beneficial, like a knowledge to the Malaysian peoples through our own entertainment media. Besides, what are you guys' others' opinions? Since we almost last few minutes, I would like to hear like you guys are supporting it. What is your opinions on these two K-pops and also the whole COVID or COVID?
I also agree with Dennis because I watch the COVID and they hire famous actors and actresses, which is Norwegians like that. And I think it is really interesting and can attract audience to read our newspaper. Yeah, thank you.
Good, Najwa. What about Tan Yifei? What is your opinions about it? Time's almost up. Yeah, time's almost up.
Mm,
Do you support? Do you like the K-pop news and also COVID inside our first section? You agree on it?
I more prefer the Danish recommendation, which is the COVID all COVID movies, because I think we can I believe that people's world in Malaysia can clearly emphasize with the movie that presents.
Yeah, it's actually we need to choose two news to be selected inside our first section. So about regarding the Adrian question just now, should everyone presenting? Yes, it's actually, but since we got less, not enough time, maybe others could take turns inside others news section. So right now we got two presenters, and the next section we're going to have another two presenters. Okay. So how about Tianjun? What is your opinion about those two selection?
So in my opinion, I think the Dennis Yo's opinion is more related because that the TV drama COVID or COVID is more related to Malaysians. It's like describing the life in the MCO and during the pandemic. And this drama also includes sarcastic humor and the lifestyle of the Malaysians during the pandemic. So it's the news is more related to us. So I would suggest this news to be in the section of the news
Yeah, okay, good. How
on
about
entertainment news.
Adrian? What is your opinion on it?
I think that the news from Nurul and also Dennis should be included in our news as K-pop is now quite. I mean, the Korean stuff is now quite a virus which everyone knows about, and I think it will attract people's attention. And also, the news from Dennis, it's quite a way to support our local production. Yeah.
Good. How about Zahir? What is your opinion on it?
I think both idea is good. So I think we need to include both ideas because as for the dramas, for kid drama, Penthouse, it is such a big hit drama. So it will be a good choice if we include that in our news. And for the COVID, I think we should include that too because uh, it can make most of the people realize about how COVID it is and how dangerous it is in Malaysia or in globally lah. I
Yeah,
think
good.
such a good idea.
Yeah. And how about last but not least, the Muhammad Ali? What about you? What is your opinion on these two selections about the K-pop and also the
Uh, yeah,
yeah?
guys, I heard about the ideas. To be honest, I haven't watched none of them, but I was listening and I heard that for the Dennis idea, there are some famous local actors who is involved in it. So I think this could be very useful for our newspaper because
Muhammad Ali?
newspapers.
Yeah, the connection is a bit unstable.
It can international student in Malaysia. I have noticed that for local population in Malaysia, they prefer more local brand, local product. Overall, in my opinion, they are doing well in this way, and I think it would be a good option promoting a local product in our newspapers.
Yeah, good. It's a
Thank
very
you.
good idea, Muhammad Ali. Okay, so thank you everyone. We already done deciding what needs to be inserted inside the entertainment sections. Next, I want you guys to vote which one should be the second section. So we need to decide for our next video. Vote inside the chat box there. Okay, so we got major 60/40 towards the health. Okay, so in the next video discussion, we're going to talk about health. So if can, more than two presenters need to suggesting about the ideas so that we can vote which the best two should be input inside that. Don't forget about just now the news. You need to be has the citation, the proper one according to the 7 APA citation format. Okay, so I think that's all for our meeting for the second discussion video. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank
Muhammad,
you.
for hosting Lex.
It's okay, thank you everyone. Okay, wait,